Hey Leos, your June 2019 channel message from Spirit coming with a Horoscope. I have a giveaway at the very end and it's easy to enter, so stick around if you want to win a $100 prize. But let's get straight to the message, shall we? Ooh, Leos, 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 be bold, be bold, be bold. Do something different. Do something different. Be willing to do something different. Be willing to be seen differently. Be willing to see yourself differently. That's what a lot of this month is for you, and continuing a lot into July. Being willing to see yourself differently. Just because you've been doing something until now, maybe it's overeating. Maybe it's always working out. Maybe it's always being single. Maybe it's always making sure the other person gets the better deal. Whatever it is, you have momentum built up in doing something in a certain way. You need to stop it. You need to be willing, instead of, well, I wish I could do this. Oh, but I always XYZ. Stop it. Wouldn't it be nice to be able to experience XYZ? If I were to do one thing today to help me get closer to that. For example, when Kelly first started this business, it was actually 10 or so years ago. She couldn't negotiate. When people would offer her a job, she would always negotiate down to zero salary because she didn't feel worthy. Look at her now. She always viewed it as wow, someone just offered me a job. I negotiated it down to no income. Wow, this is from being a successful business owner. I'm not starting 5 feet away. I'm not starting 10 feet away. I'm starting 100 million miles away. This is my starting point. View it the same way, Leos. So I have momentum built up of doing XYZ for quite some time, and these are my fears, these are my considerations, these are my insecurities. So this is my launching pad to get here. What's 5% more? What's something now within your resources that you have available right now that you can do to start getting there? Kelly was listening to Abraham Hicks's weight loss CD. And this goes for this goes for weight, this goes for many things. What's your goal? Write it over here. For weight loss, let's say lose 20 pounds, or your goal might be able to run 5 miles. If you've been inactive, you can't do that. You're here and you want to be here. Running 4 miles, running 3 miles, running 2 miles, running 1 mile, walking a mile, walking half a mile, walking a quarter of a mile every day, dancing for 2 minutes, dancing to one song, eating 1 fruit a day, eating 1 vegetable a day. In time, 2 vegetables a day. In time, dancing to 2 songs a day. Do you see that? Here's where you want to be. Make a list backwards. What are things within your resources right now that you can do to get you there? Be willing to see yourself in a new way, Leo. Be willing to go, all right, I may not be able to do this, but can I dance for 2 minutes? Can I go walk around the block? Can I do that every day? Can I do that with a friend? Can I maybe walk a little brisker in a couple weeks? Be willing to start taking the journey for the thing that you want, Leo. Otherwise, you'll stay stuck and stagnant, and you'll wake up in 20, 30 years. What have I been doing with my life? This is your month to shake that up. I invite Kelly to pull 5 cards across and 4 cards down. Ooh, Leos, comment below. What is it that you're a little afraid to do? Spirit, sorry for the shakiness, guys. Spirit certainly had a bit of a wake up and rattle you card there, message there. Oh, guys, the giveaway is, you guys all know about my High Vibe Club membership, I'm sure. If not, you can go to kellylunt.com/high vibe. With it, there's a do-it-yourself version where you get access to a lot of pre-recorded content, previous workshops, previous one-on-one client work. There's just so much information there to help you grow, ranging in every topic. And I have the interactive level, the do-it-yourself version is only $12.99 per month to month, anytime. The interactive level is $99 a month, and with that you get all of that plus a live interactive workshop every single month. So this month I'm giving away 12 month-long memberships, no credit card required, nothing. I'm literally giving away 12 spots. I had a very generous donor cover the cost essentially for 12 people. So all you got to do to enter is comment below on this video. Let me know what you learned. Let me know what's going on, or just say hi. You're automatically entered. And that there's going to be 2 workshops this month as a bonus gift because my second month of the membership, the 15th and the 29th. So I'll announce the winners before the 15th. Make sure you get in there, guys. If you just want to join, kellylunt.com/high vibe. If you want to win, comment below. And good luck, you guys. Wow. Okay, so you got kind of as the outcome card the Dreamer, which is the Fool card upright. You are definitely contemplating taking a bold step, taking a new leap of faith in life, going in a completely new direction. And this very likely has something, for a lot of you, it's going to have something to do with income, because you got 4 earth suits here. It's very likely not love. I think it's about the way you earn money, because you got the Queen of Earth, the Knight of Earth, the King of Earth, the Queen, and the Knight of Earth, guys, and the Six of Earth. The Six of Earth is the card that's all about balance, that work-life balance, that sure, I might be making 100K, but is my boss requiring me to work like 120 hours a week? That's not balance, you know? Yeah, so it's really the way you're going about money. You're really recognizing, because you got the 7 of Air right after those 3 Earth Royal cards. And the 7 of Air is where it didn't work out how you thought. You went in gung-ho, you went in like full blaze of glory with high hopes, and it didn't work out the way you thought it would. So it's kind of like a time of, some people will be licking their wounds, some people will just be sad, some people will be, oh, I thought when I got this, it would have meant more to me. But what you need to understand, when Spirit was talking about that launching pad, you started from here and you got here. The fun is in the journey. The fun is in becoming the person who can do the thing you want to do, or be the person who can own and earn the kind of money you want to earn. Once you get the money, you're like, oh, I thought I would have more fun. Because don't get me wrong, I love money. Money is great. And you guys are Leos, so y'all are flashy, and you love money probably more than I do. So money is great. Once you have the money, though, and you're out of that survival mode, you're out of that, how am I going to pay rent? You really start to realize that, like, the meaning of life is really about the relationships that you have. How meaningful are they? How close are they? If you were to go to the hospital, how many people can you call? And it wouldn't be like a favor for them to get there. It would be like a, hey, dude, I'm here. Can you go get me my favorite blanket from home? You really start to realize that, guys. So whatever it is that you've been trying so hard for, it didn't bring you the happiness and the joy that you thought it would. So it really has you on this whole journey. Queen of Earth, you're really looking for the meaning of life. Like, what is it that I really want? Because this salary that I have, this wife that I got, whatever it is that you recently achieved, this degree that I got, I thought I would be fulfilled once I got it. The Knight of Earth is falling right after the Queen. So you're rethinking it. The Knight of Earth is, I'm ready to take action. I thought I'd be happy, so I want to start moving towards that. And then you got the King of Earth after that. So the King of Earth represents the person who recognizes that, yes, money is important. It has a value. It has significance. It has, like, contribution. But the King of Earth is like one of the more well-balanced kings. He's the king who knows it's also about the family to share it with. It's also about the friends and family to share it with, the good times. So you are kind of going on that whole journey of, like the meaning of life, of having it all type of a thing. Okay. Let me go back a little bit and then I'll come back. Because in the very beginning, you got the King of Fire upright and you got the Sun upright. So you're definitely, instead of in pursuit of materialistic things or in pursuit of a degree or in pursuit of yada, 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 you're definitely, like, in the pursuit of happiness. Because the King of Fire is a really passionate king, the really, like, the one who will charge ahead, the one who will, unlike the King of Earth, who's very patient, will weigh the pros and the cons, make an informed decision. The King of Fire can sometimes be not as impulsive as the air, but he can be very, this is my emotion, I'm going to follow my emotion and go with it. But then you later might find out your emotions were misinformed. So you're feeling very passionate and invigorated to, like, just plow ahead and like go for that ultimate the sun, the happiness that I finally feel fulfilled. I feel like I finally found the meaning of life. I feel like I'm now finally content. So you're kind of like with a quick start taking off on that journey, but what you're going to find is everything I already said. the Queen of Earth, the Knight of Earth, the King of Earth, it's going to be a little bit more of like an internal journey than you thought it was to discover what is the meaning of life. And guys, like, think about it this way, especially if you're in America and like modern countries, this probably goes for all countries. For a certain age of our life, we've always been told what to do. And while I live in America, so the stories I'm going to give you are like American stories, okay? In preschool, elementary, middle school, high school, they tell you what to do. Show up every day, perfect attendance, you get a perfect attendance award. Get good grades, I think it's like B or up, and you get honor roll. They have very defined structures. If you do this, that means you're doing a good job. Here's your reward for it. Once you get out of high school, you're like dumped free. No one tells you what to do anymore. No one tells you anymore what is happiness. This is where you have to sit and really think. Make a value list. Just go ahead and Google this, guys. If you're going to comment below to get that free spot to membership, comment below on what your values are. Come on, guys, make this interactive. The only way you're going to change your life is if you actually start doing some of the exercises that I mentioned in these videos. Google value system. Google how to identify my values, and all kinds of stuff comes up. And it's not, I value a degree, because that's a goal. Okay, a goal, something you could achieve, that's not a value. A value is like, I value love and connection. I value building strong relationships. You might value education, but an education is different than a degree. A degree is a goal. I value education, okay? I value aesthetically pleasing things. So I'm not saying you can't focus on like money or that stuff, but it's not 100K saved up. That's a goal. That's not a value. I value stability. I value security. I value safety. Then what goal will help you meet safety? It might be 100,000 saved up. You got to hit your values first, because then once you lead your life where you're always hitting your values, that's when you feel fulfilled. So for example, some of mine is I value exploring. I value stimulating myself with like new environments. So that's exploring. I meet that need by traveling right now. I don't know if y'all noticed, but I've been traveling a lot lately. I value love and connection. Some of that, underneath that, there's the love and connection with myself. There's the love and connection with organizations I'm involved in. There's love and connection with friendships in my local town where I have an apartment right now. And there's love and connection with like, that's why I go out and travel, so I can connect with more people. When you identify your values and then set your goals, then set your actions to meet them, that's when you feel fulfilled, guys. Okay, so King of Earth, your meaning of life, your journey is, yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it, guys. Six of Earth is definitely balancing between, is this just a goal that I'm saying I want to hit, and once I hit the goal, then I'll be happy? That's when you know you're off track. If it's, because the Six of Earth, you really got to balance. It's got to be, is this something that I value? And if you value it, that's when you then want to be the Knight of Earth to take action on it. So you want to make sure that everything you do, and you want to practice everything that you're doing, and you take action on it, make sure it hits a value. Because that's what's going to get you to like turn your life in the direction that you want to be going in, Leos. Every action you take, hit a value. So guys, start small. Listen to what Spirit said in the beginning. Start small. If you value love and connection, don't 180 go and like quit your job overnight, okay? Just start, instead of being lazy in the morning on the weekends or whenever your equivalent weekend is, instead of sleeping in, scrolling on that Instagram or that Facebook, maybe if you value education, have a book by your bed. Start reading the book every Saturday. I can guarantee you'll start feeling better. Start small. Just set a timer for 15 minutes. Like, all right, I'll give this thing a try that lady on YouTube said. Let me just set a timer, I'll read for 15 minutes. See how you feel. If you like it, keep reading. If you don't, go back to scrolling that Instagram. Just comment below, guys. Say 2 things below. Are you going to start reading a book because you value education? Are you going to start every Saturday connecting with a family member? Because it's so easy to become estranged from your family members, guys. You have to put in time and effort to connect and build the relationship. Just like when you get a flower, you would go out and water it 2 or 3 times a week, would you not? Go and call your family 2 or 3 times a week. So you got to just start small. You don't have to go move and live with your family. You don't have to go commit to, I'm going to come see you every Saturday. Do one Saturday, see how you feel. Because it's definitely, because you got the seven of air there and the six of earth there, so it's definitely a period of really evaluating where you spend your time. Really evaluating where you spend your time this month, Leo. So just be flexible. Say, this week, do the value list for sure, and then say, okay, this week for love and connection, I'm going to try meeting it by volunteering my time for like disabled kids. This week, I'm going to try meeting it by calling my family more. This week, I'm going to meet it by, and then which one fulfills you the most? That's what you guys got to do, Leos. All right, guys. Good luck with that. That is kind of like, it is kind of a big moving. It's like subtle, but these subtle steps, if you guys do them, will get you that big results. That you feeling fulfilled, you feeling like you're contributing to the society, you feeling like you're needed, you feeling like you're wanted. That, like, if you do these subtle steps that I'm taking you right now, that can be so easy to dismiss, that's what's going to make you happy in 2-3 years. Listen to what Spirit said in the beginning. You don't want 20, 30 years later to go, what the hell have I been doing with my life? So start now. Just do 5% more. Just do one action differently. Once you do that, well, one friend recently told me, because I started getting scared. I've been traveling a lot, and I've just been doing like one new adventure after the next, after the next, after the next. And I just told her, I was like, I'm kind of getting tired of this. And she just looked out and said, Kelly, but I've only been here for 4 days with you out of your 3-month journey, so I just want one more brave thing from you. One more brave thing. I looked at her, I rolled my eyes, and I said, and then you're going to want one more. She's like, but I just want one more right now. I did the one more brave thing. I went river rafting, whitewater river rafting in a level 4, which is like the second highest one you could go in. I did it afterwards. Sure enough, I survived. I had fun. I did get some gnarly battle scars from it. I couldn't bend my knuckles for a couple days. And then, of course, after that, she was, well, now we just got to do one more. Sure enough, because she just said, one more. This is the next one. That's it. I ended up like, oh, we did so much. One more brave thing, Leo. That's it. I love you guys. Comment below, and I'll see some of you in the High Vibe Club this month.